We're only 3 weeks away from Free Comic Book Day. Let's go over 10 books that might interest you and the 10 most expensive books in the 20-year history of Free Comic Book Day. Please leave a like if you like free comics while the intro plays. To be entered to win this CGC 9.8 Darth Vader number 3, the first appearance of Dr. Aphra, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, comment and like in any of my videos. Good luck, everyone. How's it going, everybody? My name is Jordan and welcome to Basement Collectibles. And if you like comics, toys, movies, and arcades, please consider subscribing for more great content. While making this video, we just surpassed the 600th subscriber mark, so I just want to say a quick thanks for all the regulars on this channel and all the new subscribers, so thank you very much. This year looks like they have some really great titles, so I'm really looking forward to August 14th and also to bring my kids to pick some comic books up for themselves. For the top 10 books that might interest you, starting at number 10, Lady Mechanica from Image Comics. It states a young woman in the Victorian era searches desperately for the secrets to her past, which resulted in her extraordinary but unnatural mechanical limbs. And at number 9, by Devil Doo's Comics, The Trailer Park Boys. It states here it's full of short stories and activity pages. Several of comics' finest joined to create a series of comic book specials in 2021 and beyond, honoring Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian, and everything fans have to come and love about the series. At number 8, by AWA Upshot, comes The Resistance Uprising number 1. The Resistance takes an immediate look at the very special species of the superhuman race known as the Reborn. Emily Kai is what is known as Moth. She has granted immense power by the global pandemic known as the Great Death. At number 7, by IDW, comes Star Wars The High Republic. Join Yoda, Buckets of Blood, and their Padawan learners as they go on an adventure to help maintain peace during the glory days of the Republic, in a prelude to IDW's Star Wars The High Republic Adventure series. At number 6, by Dynamite Entertainment, is The Boys Herogasm number 1. It states an evil so profound it threatens all mankind, the mightiest heroes on the planet, uniting to defend us all, a secret crisis of such utter finality that a countdown to civil or infinite war seems unavoidable. At number 5, by Marvel, we have Avengers Hulk number 1. It states in a land beyond time, a shining tower stands, deploying the operatives across the multi-universe to hold against the encroaching darkness. Who is the mysterious Avenger Prime, and how will the event impact on the past and the present and the very future of the mighty Avengers? And at number 4, by Aftershock Comics, is We Live, The Last Days. It states, after their long journey, there was the beginning of the end of Earth as we know it. In the days after the bracelets fell to Earth, a group of young friends embarked on a journey to find one of their own. This is one of my favorite series in the last couple of years, so I definitely recommend We Live if you haven't read it yet. At number 3, by Image Comics, is Stray Dogs, another series I highly recommend reading. Meet Sophie, a dog who can't remember what happened. She doesn't know how she ended up in this house. She doesn't recognize any of these other dogs. She just knows something's terrible has happened. At number 2, by Marvel, is Spider-Man and Venom number 1. It just states here that Comic Book Day is a perfect chance to dive deep into the Marvel universe with new stories and exciting adventures alongside some of Marvel's most acclaimed creators. And at number 1, and if you've been watching this channel for a couple months now, I'm sure you'll know what I'm about to pick, but from Boom Studios is Enter the House of Slaughter, and it says here, JT4 introduced the world to Erica Slaughter, the iconic monster hunter who came to Archer's Peak, Wisconsin to save the town's children from the monsters only she can see. But Erica is not the only member of the House of Slaughter. So with those 10 comics in mind, definitely check out freecomicbookday.com for the rest of the title list, for great stories for adults and kids. So please let me know in the comments below what you're most interested in picking up out of those 10 comic books, or is there others you have in mind? So do you think there's any spec or investment for Free Comic Book Day? I decided to go through eBay's current sales and a few websites to see what are the most 10 expensive books in the last 20 years of Free Comic Book Day. At number 10, Spider-Man and Venom. This came out in 2020 and just recently sold for a 9.8 for $85. At number 9, Wolverine number 1. This came out in 2009 and a CGC recently sold in a 9.8 for $100. At number 8, pre-sales for a CGC 9.8 for Enter the House of Slaughter for this year have already been selling on eBay for over $100. At number 7, Civil War II in a CGC 9.8 that came out in 2016 is selling for $140. At number 6, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1 that came out in 2009 in a CGC 9.6 just sold for $150. At number 5, One Punch Man in a CGC 9.8 just sold recently for $222. At number 4, Umbrella Academy in a CGC 9.8 in 2007 just sold recently for $250. At number 3, Spider-Man number 1 in the CGC 9.8 in 2007 just sold for over $282. At number 2, DC Comics The New 52 number 1 that came out in 2012 in a CGC 9.8 just sold for over $300. So the most expensive free comic book day comic I could find online goes to Star Wars The Clone Wars, which came out in 2011 in a CGC 9.6, just sold for over $300. So that's it for this video, everyone. And if you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe on your way out if you can. And I'll see everybody on the next video. Take care.